Hui Society Singapore. Today we will have discussions with the author of Dreamwalker series, Miss Yeo Hui Xuan, and of course right now she's also very busy because she's not only doing Dreamwalker, she's also doing a mystical gameplay. So last week she has her book launch for the Four-Way War. So today we will talk about more about her Dreamwalker comics and how she's going to further development of her comics. And also today we will talk about AI. Hi Christian, I will talk about because we already know that you already published about 20 books of Dreamwalker. So what do you think that what kind of story will Dreamwalker go to the next level?
For the very first, second, and third series, it's talking about Yumei's growing up process. So for the fourth series, the Four-Way Wars, it's talking about Yumei there. She's facing more tough challenge from the enemies. She need to face her romance relationship with Muka and Leo. And she also need to face more cruel reality that will happen in the near future. As for the stories, currently I have already written it until to book 5, but here I can't talk about it too much because it might be a spoiler.
Okay, but we all know that for the readers, we know that Muka already vanished in the first few series because of the battle, and is being merged with Leo. So will Leo really overtake Muka, or Muka will really overtake Leo? A lot of readers is curious about what will happen to both of them. So
I would like the readers to continue to read the book to let you all judge. Is he Muka or Leong?
Okay, so we come to second questions. Is that what do you wish people know about creating comics?
Actually, for creating comics, it's best that you must have 3 criteria. First, you must have the stamina. Because drawing comics, you need a lot of stamina to draw. We got a lot of people that we know who loves to draw comics. They can spend the entire 24 hours just to work on comics. That's why you need the stamina at there. If you don't have the stamina, you might give up halfway very easily. And second, you must have perseverance. Because from what we all know, drawing comics you can easily give up halfway or along the way. Or maybe if you have completed a comic before, but the result is not what you expected, then you might give up easily. And the third thing is you must have the, what's that called? Patience. Yeah.
So like endurance.
Yeah, endurance. Because drawing comics, you will receive some feedbacks regarding your comics, whether it's good or bad. But if some criticism that you cannot accept, you might easily you just cannot take what people said about your words. Then you might also give up. Just saying as having perseverance. So without these 3, it's very hard to continue doing comics.
We all know and we also heard that recently there's a lot of AI art software coming out, and then a lot of cons and pros also came out. Because of AI is right now it's a trend. A lot of people, for those who don't know what is art, and AI a lot of times give the convenience to do artwork. So right now we should ask a question about, let's say, because right now there are many AI applications emerging one after another. So do you think this type of AI art software will bring you to a threat or?
Actually, I'm quite okay with AI. First thing is I don't know how to use it. Second is for my job, I usually don't really need the AI to help me out because as a comic artist, it requires a lot of techniques. Because AI, there's still something lack of that. Yeah, it produces very nice drawings, already made, but in the end, you still need to have your own skill just to make the comic out. Rather instead we know there's comics created by AI. We all saw it before. But there's still something lacking there. Still lacking.
So what do you think is the lacking point? inside the AI?
I think it's the story paneling side, because all the panels is all beautiful picture, but there's no consistency there actually. From what you see, the story flow is not really that accurate. Because for comic paneling, you need skills for it. So I think this is what AI lack of. For comic paneling, it just only create very beautiful picture, but you don't have the feelings there, the flow, the consistency when reading a comic.
So, for your stand, is that do you AI is like more like a references site, or is it more like not saying you're going to full use of it, but rather to say that it's just a reference?
AI can use as a reference tool. For example, if you have no idea like how are you going to draw the storyboard out, but AI create for you. Yeah, it create for you, but in the end you still need to redo it, make it your own actually. But it's not really, I would say, there's still something lacking.
Because what we all heard and what we have seen is that the AI definitely can portray a lot of different art styles, but the only one thing that we came across is that it came out a lot of things. I also don't know why. Okay, but perhaps it's the AI the bug inside. But perhaps maybe in the future the AI will develop even much more better. But to a certain level is that most of the artists also feel not very secure because of their artworks being stolen to provide to the AI software, and this is which leads to in the art industry that a lot of people are talking about is it good to use AI or is it bad to use AI? So for your opinion is that AI can be used as a reference only. It cannot really substitute as you to do your work. So as the days comes along, we cannot say that the AI doesn't exist in the world. It's already exists, and it's right now moving on into a lot of apps. So do you think AI can help in comics creations, and to what extent should we use AI to help in comics making?
Actually, the truth is that AI will only getting more stronger and more advanced. But in the past, we draw comics, we use paper and pens, and then after that, we scan our work into the computer. But right now, we are using like tablet monitor or something to do our work just directly into the com. So maybe in the far future, maybe we don't really need this anymore because AI is getting more advanced. And maybe in the end, AI might replace us one day. That might be true. But still, what I want to say is, for comic artists, we still require storytelling and paneling, all these skills. So because AI, after all, is still done by a robot or something, because as a human, we still have the emotion. A comic, when we are doing storytelling, we need emotions. So when we are doing the paneling, we expect emotions for every scene. But AI is just like, can I say cold-blooded? It's like just beautiful pictures and paste onto it. As for, let's say if you are using AI to help you complete a comic page, and like you say just now, a lot of fingers, a lot of legs like overlapping, something like this kind of thing happens. The artist itself who use the AI must require the same level of skill just to amend it, which is very tough and also time consuming. That's another, you are doing another task actually.
So basically, having AI pros and cons is quite obvious. So for those who do not really know what is art, they will attempt to use the AI to try their own art, and they will say that that is their artwork. But actually, basically, AI is just a software. It compiles about different types of style being input inside by other people, which is until now there's no solutions or no claiming saying that the artwork belongs to you or you can copyright the artwork. So to a certain extent, for comic artists, most of the time comics it's much more like brainstorming, more ideas to develop a better story and a better plot lines and make your readers enjoy reading the comics. So before we end our discussion today, so we would like to have conclusions for today's topic. So what is your point of view towards the AI program?
Actually, for AI, yeah, from what you said just now, it's already exists and it's only getting more advanced. So, from a comic artist perspective, as a human, I enjoy the process of how I create my comics, how I do the storytelling, how I do the draft, how I do the inking, screen toning, and after that I compile it into the book. I enjoy the progress. But if everything I let AI do the job, I feel like maybe I should quit my job. AI will be the artist instead of me. So I think the progress is more important rather than you are trying to fight over the AI.
So the most important is that you create comics which you enjoy your story. Even though it's like a bit troublesome, you have to brainstorming everything done by yourself, and then everything you have to finalize, everything is by yourself. So you feel that you're part of the comic. That makes you more like a human rather than a robot.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we will have this more discussions with Xuan and so lastly, for those readers who like the Dreamwalker series, you can purchase the books at tzstudio.com, and also you also can message Dreamwalker live page for more inquiries on the book. And that's all for today. Thanks all everyone. Bye bye.